Hey, what's up, my construction entrepreneurs? Tyrone Jones here with the Construction Entrepreneur School and Services. Hey, so on this one here, I want to talk about weather, right? Weather delays, basically not seeing your crew out or you're not working while the weather is bad. Right now, I'm in Southern California. It's still raining right now. We had rain in the middle to the end of the week of last week, and now today is Monday. We got rain today as well, and through Wednesday this week, off and on. So let me give you the scenario here. So anytime there's rain, I'll look at the weather forecast. My foremans will send me the weather forecast that they're looking at, and I'll make a decision whether we're going to be going out there and working or not. Now, for this particular project, the Newport Beach one, I got Kathy Binks, I got two Mount St. Jacinto College projects that are decent sizes, but this one here is the only project that's giving me pushback on rain days. And the main reason why is because they have a small window of timeline to complete this project. Okay, so they have to push to a certain degree to meet that deadline. Now, will they meet that deadline? I don't know here. So that's a factor here too, right? They have a deadline that they have to meet that I originally was not tied to. For the Newport Beach job, let me give you a little context to this. For the Newport Beach job, they lost their concrete guy. Their concrete guy, they got awarded the job based on their concrete guys, the sub number. The sub dropped out a little bit before the project was to start. And I think the reason why he dropped out is because his price was extremely low. Because my price came in, I want to say I want to say I was probably, man, I want to say 700,000 higher than him. Crazy numbers, you know. Wait a minute. No, maybe 400,000 higher than him. So that was a big hit for the GC. This might even be a losing job for them. But anyway, so I moved in at a later date when it was already a tight timeline type project. Now it rains, right? Well, there's rain in the forecast. That's how it starts. It's rain in the forecast. I look at the forecast and I say, hey, depending on what we're doing out there, we're not going out there. I'm not sending the crew out there. And that's very important because when you look at the type of work that you're doing, you make the choice, on a few of those factors, the type of work, like what is the crew doing? What type of machines are they dealing with? How is the job site? Is the job site safe enough for us to be working out there, whether it's drizzling, whether it's wet, whether it's muddy? All those factors play a part because as an owner, you have to realize if someone gets hurt out there, it's not on the GC. The GC can push you all they want, but you have to think from a safety standpoint. If someone gets hurt out there, it's a claim on you. The GC probably going to get some type of fault somewhere down the line, but cost, responsibility is on you. Okay. So, and those are the things I look at. So I had some rainy days before this time where I didn't send my guys out there, and I got text messages from the superintendent of this project saying, hey, delay job, you lost a day and this and that. And you're going to get that because people, they have a job to do, right? And I'm okay with that, but I have a company to run. So, and I got to keep these guys safe, and I don't want my guys off. But when you're looking at weather and you're going off of reports, this is one of the things that you need to do to get the responsibility, the financial responsibility off of you if it can be safe for the guys to work. So the way I handle it is this. I'll send out an email before we're scheduled to go out. So let's say right now it's 6:30 at night in California. So I'll send off an email around 3 p.m. 4 p.m. before everyone gets off and says, hey, CBS would not be on the site tomorrow. If you would like us to arrive tomorrow, since there's rain in the schedule, this is the reason why we will not be there. But if you like us to arrive if you like a crew to arrive tomorrow, please note that you will be charged a show up time of 4 hours if it's raining in the morning that the crew shows up and they cannot work. Now, no one wants to take on that risk. They always want us to take on that risk. Because here within this market I'm in, is that if my guys show up on the job site and it's raining, I pay them a show up time of 4 hours. Okay? And that's just how it goes. Now, as an owner, your guys work 6 hours, they're going to charge you for 8. That's the name of the game, right? So I send that email to the management team, mainly to the project manager, because the superintendent can't make financial decisions. Only the project manager can, and everyone above them. So don't go and seek this answer or get the answer or the approval from the superintendent. Get it from the project manager of that project. Okay? If you don't get a response, that's on you. You don't send them out there. Or you make that call whether you're going to send them out there or not. But no, it's a gamble. So I didn't send my crew out on Thursday. I got text messages and I got something talking about a delay. And we'll talk about delays on another video and why you should not be afraid of delays, okay? So I got a text message today basically showing me that the type of weather is out there. Sunny, next to the beach. It's not raining. Says, hey, you're causing delays on this project. Now, mind you, this is in a text message. That means nothing to me. Send me an email, and it's very hard for someone to say you're delaying a project when a project is not even over. So that doesn't even apply right now, okay? So I get text messages, and I basically say, hey, listen, man, I went off a weather report, okay? At the time I went off the weather report, it showed rain during the hours we were going to be working. Now, as it cut back during the morning, right? Then, hey, I cannot send my guys out there, as the weather changed 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is. No, once I tell them the night before, that way they're aware of it. They're not sitting by their phones till 4 o'clock in the morning waiting for me to give an order to show up there to the job site. Okay, so I made the call, said, no, we're not going out there, and that was it. Okay, and I got emails, texts, but hey, listen, that stuff is going to happen. You just have to continue to move forward, make those decisions, and realize sometimes you are going to have to deal with the consequences as an owner. So I give you an example. On this same particular job, I made a call to where I didn't have my crew show up because there was rain in the forecast. My crew did not show up, and it didn't rain all day. All day. So what I did is I made up a Saturday. I had my guys work a Saturday, okay, to make up that day. Now, that Saturday was not overtime for me because they missed that day on a rain day. Now, I do have that company also, that superintendent, that project manager, asking me to do a Saturday when we have worked a full Saturday, so I'm forking over the premium time. I told him no, I'm not. I'm not making up a day on Saturday at premium time when I was working regular time. No, not doing it. Would you like to cover the premium time? If you want to, let me know. I'll write you up a change order. Okay, and that was it. So if you got rain, I would figure something out on rain. Oh, got you on the video. You might as well come on in now. No. No? Hold. That's the wife. Don't want no parts of it. But anyway, so hey, that's my take on rain days, delays, and how to deal with these rain days. Always send an email the day before, and giving them enough time to respond during the work day before, and that way they can cover the cost or take on the risk that you're taking on if they want a crew out there on their job site. I always get calls from the management team the morning of, hindsight. Yeah, of course you're out there and you're saying there's no rain, of course, but did you want to make that decision the night before when I had to make it? That's when the risk is involved. So that's a little input. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you would have handled it differently. Let me know how you would have handled it or what you would have done. Until then, my construction entrepreneurs, hustle hard, then hustle harder. Catch you on the next one.